friends, welcome to the channel, and I'm really excited for the video of today because I just got a hold of the new Tudor Black Bay Chrono that was released this month, and I personally think it's looks very nice. The point of the video, of course, is talk about the watch. So you guys already know that Tudor is made by Rolex, or Rolex is made by Tudor. At the end of the day, it's the same company that I personally wouldn't mind to have a watch that looks similar to the other brand. And I know that Tudor from the past years in the United States, because I think they were like 20 years out of the United States. I don't remember the reason why. Maybe I should check it out for the next video and let you guys know. But they were like 20 years out of the United States, so they're barely starting to have a wide market here in the United States. So I know there will be some models that will be hard to find, and I think this is one of them, as same as the GMT or which one is the other one that was hard to get from Tudor? Oh, the Black Bay 58 and the Black Bay 58 in blue. Those four watches from Tudor are being hard to get from the past years, so let's see what's going to happen in the market for this particular watch. But let me show you how it looks, guys. And I was just checking online, and this watch is being sold for over retail price also. I will show you some pictures in a while also. So
what do you want for it?
I gotta look it up. I don't.
What do you take for it?
I gotta see what I got it for.
All right, let me know. I'm here to do business.
Let's take a look at this watch. Let's take it out of the box. You guys know I can help you with more brands. I think I will be able to help you with Tudor, especially with the watches that I have in stock. The watches that I don't have in stock might be harder to help you with. But of course, I can help you with Cartier, Bvlgari, Gucci, Heuer, Hublot. I have diamonds also, jewelry, and many more stuff. So you can always contact me on the links below, and hopefully I can always help you find what you're looking for. But this particular watch, guys, it's been sold over retail price. To me personally, I think it's crazy what has been happening on the market on the past year, especially with these brands. So let's take it out of the box. I think the box is is practically the same as Rolex. All boxes are gonna be the same. They're just generic boxes, and just the watch that it changes. Sometimes in Rolex you gotta be careful, because when you're buying a Rolex, there are different sizes of the box, especially if you're buying a gold piece. But that's another point that I will talk about later. But here it is, guys. This is the new Tudor Black Bay Chrono in 41 millimeters. I think it looks very cool. And when I first saw the watch, I thought this bezel was ceramic, but now that I was just researching a little bit more about the watch, I ended up learning that it's not ceramic. And let me tell you what it is. The price tag is $5,225, so I don't think it's that bad, especially that you're talking about a Tudor watch that is basically a Rolex. Let me make the camera a little bit smaller so you guys, there you go. Okay, this is 200 millimeter water resistant, 41 millimeter steel case. And this is what I wanted to talk about the watch, because this is not a ceramic bezel as I thought that it was. This is actually a fixed 316L steel bezel with matte black. I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce it right, but this is anodised aluminium disc with tachymetric scale and silver markings. Well, the rest I know kind of how to pronounce it. But it's basically a steel bezel. This is not a ceramic bezel as I thought. And of course, you have a chrono. There are screws. Let me show you how the mechanism works. So this is a chrono watch. I think it have a very unique and very cool look. Of course, a lot of people will say that it looks very similar to Daytona's because they have a chrono. But remember, guys, we still don't have this, a 41 millimeter Daytona. So this is actually a little bit thicker than a Daytona, even though that looks very similar to them. The arrows are different, of course the dial is different, and of course the crown is bigger. That's kind of like the signature from Tudor, so I think it looks very cool. That's just my thoughts. But of course, I wouldn't mind to have one of these watches in my collection. I think it looks very similar to a vintage Daytona. So there you go. Let me show you the thickness. You saw the thickness? It's a little bit thicker, you see. I don't know if they describe it in here. Let me check it out. No, I don't think they say that on the webpage. But anyways, please let me know what you think about this watch, guys. Do you like it? Do you don't like it? Will you wear it or not? And if you will be willing to put it in your collection. I personally have a few customers that are already putting orders. Thank you, doctor, for your order of the watch. But of course, you know, it's been hot on the market. That's one of the things that I've been learning from the past month since this watch was released. It was actually this month, right? On the 6th. I've seen both colors. I've seen the black one, and I wish I could have put them together and show you guys, you know, one side by side so you can compare them, because of course I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hard to find them on the showcase for the next months and probably years. We don't know how it's going to be on the market, because if you can go online and you can check it on the gray market, you guys will see that this is a watch that is being selling for over retail price, because the retail price, like I say, is only $5,225, and I think it looks very cool to be a Tudor watch. I think it's very affordable, have a good price. And now, one of the other things that I always show you guys is the wrist view, so you guys can have an idea how it's going to look in your wrist. I personally have a small wrist, so I think it looks a little bit bigger. And I don't think it looks bigger. I really think it looks very cool. It's a little thicker. I will say bigger, but not even because the Sky Dweller is thicker and even bigger than that particular watch. So if you guys can take a look at the bracelet here, it's very similar to a sport watch and in a Rolex also. But of course, you can see this mechanism on a Tudor piece, so that's why I wouldn't really mind to have something like this in the collection. So please let me know, guys, what you think about this particular watch. You guys know already, being sold over retail price. It's been crazy what's been happening on the market on the past year. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed this type of videos, I will really appreciate a like, because this is going to help us a lot, guys. It's free and you just have to hit the like button, and please give me a comment, tell me what you think about the watch. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.